Yo, what's up, everybody? We're gonna be reacting to the new Season 3 reveal. Let's see what it's all about. Let's get this shit. We live.
I'm Camille Salazar-Hadaway, here to present the lineup for Year 8,
Let's go.
Season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege. To kick off the show, here's Creative Director Alexander Karpazis with the
Accommodation system, game models, change the rank system, maybe, I don't know. A few things.
The Rainbow Six Siege team is proud to present Operation Heavy Metal. It's coming with a new operator,
Heavy Metal.
South Korea. She's joining the Red Hammer squad because of her destructive capabilities.
Oh shit.
This season as well, we're bringing meaningful changes to the balance of the game and the way that you play. The playlists are going through some change as well, with the new game mode coming to arcade. We have
What's the game mode?
Tutorial system for all the new players jumping in this season as well. All of this plus a commendation system to reward other players, and we have much more to share.
That's pretty cool though.
So please.
I wish I had that when I first started. Fuck.
There comes a moment in every attacker's life when they think,
Alright, here it is.
"How am I
Here
gonna
she
deal with the
is.
deployable shield and the traps that surely lie behind it. How do I choose which section of the floor to open up? How do I keep the defenders from hearing what I'm up to?" Well, the operator with the answer to all of these questions is Ram.
I knew it, I knew it.
Breacher. You want to know more? Stick around.
Oh, it makes rotates too?
While Ram is getting tuned up for her headlining performance later in the show, we've got some opening acts here to reveal new features and updates coming your way.
Okay.
We'll start with the commendation system, a new and rewarding way to recognize your teammates.
So this
Like the
is
spotter who set up great drone cams, or the text chat champ who stayed cool when you went down 3-0. UX designer Roland
What the
will
fuck?
tell you about it.
okay. So this is like the
So the goal of the commendation system is to showcase some of the positive aspects we have in our game and allow players a new way to interact with one another and
Well,
highlight those positivities.
to be honest,
At the
nobody
end of
gives
the
a
match,
fuck,
Players will have the
but
opportunity to commend 2 of their teammates in up to 3 different categories. You can be commended for your dedication, so for being an engaged and reliable teammate, for being on comms.
why does this matter
You can be
though?
commended for your guidance, so for showing leadership, for being helpful, and you can be commended for your valor.
Very
For being
nice.
positive, being fun to play with, and just a great Siege community member. Also, you'll
They're
have the
toxic,
opportunity
though.
to commend the other team as worthy opponents. If you had a fun and fair and fulfilling match against them, this is a great way to spread positivity, not just within your team.
Nobody gives a fuck. We're gonna be talking our shit. We don't give a fuck about being positive, bro. This shit is toxic. It always will be.
Lobby. Players who have been frequently commended in their recent matches will be considered to be on a streak and will have a dedicated icon placed next to their name in places like the player profile panel, the in-match scoreboard, and player cards. And for players who are on a streak, they will also receive an increase to their alpha pack drop roll rate at the end of every match they have while the streak is
Wow.
active.
Okay.
But the benefits aren't just for players on a streak. Every single player who is engaged with the commendation system will receive a mid-season alpha pack drop of epic rarity. In addition to that, the top 25% most commended players at the end of the season will receive an alpha pack drop of legendary status. So during Year 8, Season 3, we're
Only
also going
one?
to be updating the Reputation Center. We're going to have a new page that's all about commendations. You're going to see how many you've received, in which
I have a better chance of
categories,
pulling one
the
than getting
stats
that
of the
shit.
streak, and the alpha pack drops. Also, we've heard your feedback about the reputation system, and we know that you're looking for more information about how to achieve
That's what I was
high
talking about.
reputation standings. That's why we're also having a dedicated page that's going to show some of the key negative actions and behaviors
And
that
voice
can impact your
abuse.
reputation standing.
Fuck this guy.
So it's important to
Fucking.
note that at the beginning of the season, your commendations will not affect your reputation standing.
Nice.
However, in a future update, after some monitoring, we're going to hook the 2 systems together, meaning the number of commendations you receive will start to impact your standing. So we're looking forward to getting this into your hands, to seeing how you engage with it, and together, making the Rainbow Six Siege community the best it possibly can be.
They hate how toxic
Now
it
it's
is. You
time
can
to
tell.
talk about modes. Operation
So
Heavy Metal
weird.
is bringing changes to quick match and unranked, Plus, that brand new arcade mode we mentioned earlier.
Oh, new game mode.
Game designer
Let's get
Robert
it.
Cole and gameplay programmer Albert Val are here to tell you more.
Well, this is unranked and quick match too.
We announced during the year reveal, we wanted to make changes to quick match in order to make it faster and more accessible. But we realized that we needed to make some tweaks to other game modes in order to fit those changes.
Okay.
The main
They
objective
need to have
that
a.
we're doing to quick match is to make it faster, not only by reducing the overall match timers, but also by reducing the waiting time. And additionally, the other main objective is to allow players to focus much more on the action. Now, in order to focus on the action, on the defender side, we're introducing a new system called pre-setups. Now, pre-setups are a pre-deployment of reinforcements and rotation holes at the start of the round. We have designed two variations for each bomb site, which will be chosen randomly at the start of the round, and they will cover the most reinforced walls, but also leaving agency for the players to use the remaining ones as they want. Now for attackers, we're also introducing a new system called Attacker's Protection, which basically consists on a 10-second invulnerability phase at the start of the round, which will allow for a much safer approach to the building. In order to make it faster, we will be making changes to all the round timers, from the planning phase to the action.
How's that faster, bro?
Taking the chance to
They're just fucking
matchmaking algorithm, which will now find matches much faster. Additionally, since we had to make some changes to some of the maps for the pre-setups, we'll be launching this season with a reduced map pool, which we will be expanding in the future. We know that this new direction for quick match is pushing the playlist into a much more quick and casual.
Okay, to be honest.
That's why.
No arcade mode, let's go. I'm skipping through this bitch, I don't want to watch it all.
This season we introduced the permanent arcade playlist, a place for players to play our previously released arcades, such as Golden Gun, Weapon Roulette, as well as a place for newcomers to learn about new weapons and attachments. And yes, we're gonna be ready for season release, so have fun with your friends in this new game mode.
Oh, it's a gun game. Oh, dope.
Frost, Fuse, Grim. We have news to share on each of these operators, as well as a big update on shotguns. If you've ever run with a shotgun or faced off against one, you're going to want to hear what Associate Game Director Josh.
Oh my god, don't ruin them, bro. Do not ruin the shotguns. I swear to God.
So shotguns on Siege have not been the most reliable tool for our operators, and that's one of the things we wanted to address. So we're actually kind of overhauling the entire weapon class. There are a couple shotguns that will not be included in this update, but those are the smoke shotguns. Focusing on all the rest, there are significant changes coming. If we want to look at a template that really signifies where we're going with this, you can look at smoke shotgun. And that is actually the foundation that our amazing weapon expert Matthew Lacombe used. So broad changes that you can expect with the shotgun rework are far more precision when you're ADS'd, far more destruction when you're not, and even more destruction when you're moving and not ADS'd. And some of you already know this actually works, and I've been doing it with the Bailiff for some time. Well, we've actually taken that feature and expanded that across the rest of the shotguns.
Nice.
We don't want anything in the game to ever be a non-option. So at the end of the day, shotguns are going to be far more consistent and a viable tool for you to bring out on the field.
Oh, cool. I like that. I like that.
Chew through and reinforce wall and then start deploying on the opposite side. So we extended that a little further and said, why can't we do that on deployable shields, or in some cases, even a Talon shield for Mosa.
Oh, that's OP.
Is versatility, allowing players to adapt to the environment that's been set up around them. So whether that means deployable,
that's kind of OP with the Osa shield.
So on your team helping you, it has extreme destructive capacity, but at the same time, it's a high risk kind of move.
Yeah. That is kind of weird.
Part one, we really focused on the efficiency of the launcher. That, as well, is a little bit of his kit. One of the main contention points of Grim in general is the face check for intel. You have to point this launcher and put yourself in risk in order to actually take that shot. So the second part of the buff is actually to add an alternate mode to the launcher. This new alternate mode will allow the player to actually bank canisters off the wall or off a surface instead of directly sticking to them.
That's actually kind of cool.
Play and allows you to get them in trickier spots. We want to reward players that have a plan, and just like our other operators with their alternate modes, like Zofia and Capital, Grim will have the same functionality, being able to select what type of canister is going to come out of that launcher the second you shoot it. So the Frost change has been a hot topic for us since its reveal, and one of the big things we want to get across here is that the fact that a player can end up helpless in our game has no space there. We do not want that.
You don't be able to...
That's one of the steps that the Frost change is trying to do, where if a player finds themselves in a welcome mat, they have options. Options are, I can pull that off myself with a severe debuff, I'm probably not going to survive that anyway. But at the same time, I can also have my friend come and help me out. At that point, you will receive no debuff for doing so because they'll safely remove the trap from you. This is exactly how it works in live and also sets up for the scenarios where Frost can get a 2-for-1. So the big thing about a player being able to take the Frost trap off of them, at least on the Lab TS, was that it wasn't severe enough. People were able to do it too quickly. We're taking it from 2.5 seconds all the way up to 4 seconds, also including a far more severe debuff. That debuff will last up to 60 seconds and reduce the player all the way down to a walking speed while still leaving that blood trail and making all the vocal calls.
What the fuck?
On the Lab TS. I'm super, super excited about Season 3. There's a lot of stuff packed in there. The shotguns alone are a massive package. Beyond that,
that is crazy.
We've already started to establish with the community in a far more tight-knit way. And I really appreciate that, and I'm thankful for that, and I can't wait.
That's actually pretty cool.
Together as we move forward.
In Siege, there are a few things you'll need to keep in mind when you're playing your first match.
Yeah.
New tutorials focused on the core mechanics are coming this season. Let's get the details from game designer Victoria Vera.
What is this? New map?
As we mentioned in the GR8 reveal, we will have not only new playable tutorials, but a fully fledged new first time.
That was just the first time. Yeah, don't care about that shit.
See,
yeah, I'm sorry.
That much better. In this season, we're giving you the option to remove the HUD while using FreeCam. And that's not all. Creative director Alexander Karpazis is back to tell you more.
Okay.
From the replay cam so that you can capture the perfect moment and use that in any of the content that you're making. So this feature is also coming to the spectator mode. FreeCam plus high UI will be one package for all to capture what game to check out.
Okay.
So.
Late last year, we released the new Battle Pass system. We've received a lot of good feedback from you, the community. The two major points we want to work on for the next coming seasons is the discoverability and the navigations. So for the discoverability, we're introducing the Intro tab.
Thank you.
The Intro tab will give you an overview of the main rewards to unlock during the seasons. So this is going to come up in Year 8, Season 3. And as I said, during the upcoming seasons, you'll see more and more improvements on the discoverability and navigation.
It's on the design and creative vision for
Here we go.
Then we'll go to Director of Gameplay Design, Jeremy Carvin.
What I've been waiting for.
Justin Larange Aluwalia for details on Ram's gadgets and how she'll be wreaking havoc in the field.
Let's fucking see it. Oh, she looks bad as hell. She's from Korea.
Ram's unit, an all-female unit of the South Korean Special Forces, is really competitive to get in. As we research and learn more about this unit, Tarantula/Taeho unit, we all agreed that this character should look absolutely badass. Ram's gadget is rather mechanical than high-tech. So it was a natural choice for us to make the design more greedy, more grounded, which I know that a lot of our fans have been asking for. Her night visions, camouflage, combat shirts and pants, these are all general aesthetics that we borrowed from South Korean military. And then we went through redesigning process on top of that to give a more uniqueness, to make this character really memorable and stand out.
Is that a new gun?
So RAM is part of Red Hammer. So the capacity of destruction of this device needed to be unlimited. With this operator, we are introducing the biggest throwable ever made in Siege.
Yes, sir.
The buggy needed to be very heavy and tanky. We have two rotating shredders on the bottom to destroy floors and rotating saws on the front to smash walls. Finally, to increase the sentiment of chaos, we decided to power this device with a combustion engine.
Boogie deployed. Boogie to go!
Ram's gadget is the Boogie Auto Breacher. These are massive bulletproof tools of soft destruction.
Yeah, it opens up a lot.
These boogies from pretty much anywhere. So behind cover, she can also do this while rappelling. And as a matter of fact, if you throw one of these through a barricade, it'll smash right through, though a castle armor panel will withstand the impact.
Okay, that's good.
Once a boogie has been deployed, Ram can activate it from anywhere on the map. She does this remotely, just like you would with Thermite or Fuse. At any point before activating her gadget,
how long does it last, though?
Ram can use the alternate mode to switch her trajectory. She can choose between having it move directly forward, or curving it to the left or to the right. These alternate modes can be very useful to deal with situations, say, around a corner without having to expose yourself. A great example of this.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Elbow in Oregon basement.
Yes, sir.
So Ram's kit is really designed to allow players to emphasize on either her aggression or destruction aspects.
That's good. That's good.
Ram's first primary option is the R4C, which you may recognize as Ash's signature assault rifle.
R4C
for aggressive pushes onto site and those quick engagements. And to help Ram with the
he's probably at 2-speed, or she.
We're giving her a few extra high-powered scopes. For players who prefer more of
a
approach, Ram
the R4C with the 2.0.
This weapon's massive magazine
and Sophia's LMG.
Fairly good recoil make it an excellent choice for players who just want to hail bullets and sustain pressure on the enemy.
Jesus Christ, you gave me H.
So Ram's first secondary option.
What the fuck,
for
bro?
Aggression players, this is for more of a suppressive fire approach. Ram also has access to
Bro, what the fuck did I just watch?
And fairly good recoil make it an excellent choice for players who just want to hail bullets and sustain pressure on the enemy. So Ram's first
Jesus Christ, that was awful.
For more aggression players, this is going to be very useful in a gunfight, in case you ever run out of bullets in your primary. Ram's alternate secondary is the IPA-12S shotgun. This is a great choice for players who really want to double down on that destruction aspect of Ram.
That's pretty cool.
So Ram is a 3-health, 1-speed operator.
Yeah.
She is an unstoppable force. She's there to take position and hold constant pressure on the enemy. And that extra health is going to
that's kind of scary.
at her, she's not going away anytime soon. So Ram's secondary gadget options really once again allow players to focus on either aggression or destruction.
So it's probably a stun and a, what's it called?
Fantastic in a gunfight to really push down on those defenders. Alternatively, Ram has access to hard breach charges.
Oh, hard breach?
Ram is a fantastic.
That was gonna be a soft breach.
Unlike operators like Buck or Sledge, she can do her destruction from relative safety.
Yeah, bro, she might be OP.
That players who are perhaps a bit wary of doing vertical play will really take to this and experience this absolutely core element of Siege's gameplay. Rem is also great at destroying a lot of gadgets that you would typically
God damn.
those narrow
open up the whole floor like that.
Points, making it a
that is crazy. That's crazy OP.
Players may notice that remote activation, alternate mode, and also the sheer sound that this gadget produces are all tools at their disposal to come up with much trickier strategies. Ram's Destructive Chaos is a really good smokescreen for operators who have gadgets that have very loud sound cues that defenders will typically want to pay attention to.
Yeah, that's true.
Examples of this are Fuse, Amaru, and just about any hard breach operator. Imagine trying to bandit trick a wall when the ceiling is being torn out from above you.
Yo!
Operators like Flores, Brava, and Twitch all really want to get their drones on site to deal with enemy utility. And the boogies can absolutely help them do that.
That's actually pretty cool.
Her Ram is simply to outposition her, and she's not exactly a quiet operator. Some operators, especially stealthy ones like Operaor or Vigil, can really take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Even though Ram's boogies are bulletproof, they're not indestructible. Explosives such as C4 or impact grenades will destroy boogies immediately.
Okay.
Boogies also have a large red canister on the rear that, just like on Mira or Osa, can be shot to destroy it.
Okay, okay.
Ram's gadget is mechanical once it's activated. Before it's been activated, it's electronic, meaning it can be jammed by a well-placed mute jammer, or also detected by Solace.
Nice, nice.
The absolute chaos and destruction that Ram brings to the
Solace is OP still.
So much fun. We've had a blast.
That's really OP.
And we're hoping that players have that same experience.
Yo, dude. Imagine this happening, a wall getting blown up. Here's the last one, dude. Fuck that.
Server for Operation Heavy Metal starting next week.
Okay.
Put Ram's gadgets through its paces and start working on your counter strategies. And remember, whether you're on the test server or in the live game, reporting issues you and there's one more thing. And yes, it's a new elite. Please welcome to the Elite Club for the first time, Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. A fairly new op. Oh shit. Just got smacked. Very cool, very cool. That's fucking nice. Well, that's it. Operation Heavy Metal. New operator looks pretty cool. See how that will work out in the test server. Grim buff. Some balancing, shotguns, big buff. Tutorials are pretty cool. Overall, really cool, man. You guys enjoyed? Drop a like down below, sub up. I'm live every day from Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, so don't forget to check me out there, but I'm out of here. Peace.